Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about synthetic division. This exercise 3.7 part 2. Okay. Already we did divisions of polynomials. Okay. That is division algorithm. Okay. Today we are going to see about synthetic division. What is the difference between the division algorithm and the synthetic division? In division algorithm, we did the division with variables. Okay, அதில் x square x cube அந்த மாதிரி variablesம் இருக்கும் division algorithmல. நம்ம synthetic divisionல நம்ம வந்து என்ன பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா without variables we are going to do the division. Okay, this is the advantage. So we can start the exercise. Question number 5. Okay, the question is, find the quotient and remainder for the following using synthetic division. In this we have a 4 subdivisions. Okay, the question is x cube plus x square minus 7x minus 3. It's divided by x minus 3. Okay. So for polynomial, we can write it in the form of p of x is equal to d of x into q of x plus r. Okay. Here this is the given polynomial. This is divisor and this is quotient and this is remainder. Okay. For example, we are taking the number 23. Okay. If the divisor is 5, 4 5s will be divisible. So what is that? 20. The remainder is 3. So 23 it can be written as 5 into 4 plus 3. Okay. Here 5 is the divisor and 4 is the quotient and 3 is the remainder. Okay. This is our P. Okay. Like this you have to do the division. Okay. Okay. Then question. First question. So what is our P of x? P of x is equal to x cube plus x square minus 7x minus 3. Then d of x is equal to x minus 3. So we want to do the synthetic division. Okay. What we have to do? First we should check the given p of x, it is in the descending order or not. First கொடுத்திருக்க polynomial descending order ல இருக்கான்னு செக் பண்ணிக்கங்க. x cube, x square, 7x and constant term. Suppose if you have any missed terms, suppose x square or x ஓ இல்ல அப்படின்னா அந்த இடத்துல நம்ம coefficients value 0 ன்னு எடுத்துக்கணும். Okay. So here all the powers are there. So no need to put 0 for anywhere. So what is the coefficient of x cube? Here there is no number, that means you can take it as 1. Then here also 1, then minus 7, then minus 3. Then for divisor is x minus 3 equal to 0. You can take it as equal to 0 because we are finding the 0. Zeros means already we did in the second exercise. Okay. So how to do that? X is equal to plus 3. So question la minus 3 vanda நம்ம divisor அங்க என்ன வரும் plus 3 ன்னு வரும். ஓகேவா? So we can take it as 3. Okay. Then first term always 0. First term always 0. Then you can do the addition. 1 plus 0, 1. Okay. Then you should multiply with this number. Okay. 3 into 1, The same procedure we will do the again and again. So 1 plus 3, 4. Here addition, then after that multiplication, then 3 fours are. Then you should do the multiplication. 3 fours are 12. Then one number is plus, one number is minus. What we have to do? We should subtraction. Okay. If the both numbers are same sign, we can add. If there are different sign, we should subtract. So minus 7 plus 12, we will get plus 5. Okay. Then next, 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. Then 15 minus 3, 12. So the last number you can put the separate box. Okay. So that is your remainder. Okay. So now this 1 4 5 are the coefficients of the quotient. Coefficients are the quotient. So how can you write that P of x? P of x is equal to, what about the divisor? Divisor is x minus 3. X is equal to plus 3 means the reverse process x minus 3. So divisor is x minus 3 into the quotient. Here you can write from the last. Okay, this 5 is the constant term. Okay, then next this 4 is the coefficient of x. So plus 4x. Then another one is the coefficient of x square, that is x square. Okay, so that is equal to x square plus 4x plus 5. Then the remainder is 12. First you can write in the order, then you can find the quotient and remainder. Okay, so what is the quotient? Quotient is equal to x square plus 4x plus 5. Then remainder. Then remainder is equal to 12. Okay. Then next question. Second question for your homework. Okay. Then next third problem. Three x cube minus 2x square plus 7x minus 5 is divisible by x plus 3. Okay. So here what is the P of x? P of x is equal to 3x cube minus 2x square plus 7x minus 5. Then d of x. D of x is equal to x plus 3. Okay. And as usual, you should take it as only the coefficients. Okay. The coefficient is x cube coefficient is 3. Then x square coefficient is minus 2. Then x coefficient is 7. Then the constant term is minus 5. Then what about the divisor? You can take it as equal to 0. X plus 3 equal to 0. So what do you get? X is equal to minus 3. So here you can take it minus 3. So what do you get? 0. Then addition 0 plus 3, 3. 3 3s are 9. So minus 9. Then both also same sign. So you can add, it is minus 11. Then 3 into 11, 33. This both also negative. So minus into minus plus. Then 33 plus 7. You will get addition, that is 40. Then 3 into 40, 120. It must be negative. So minus 120. Both also same sign. So you will get minus 125. Okay. In this quotient, if you have any 0 means that is the term will be 0. Okay va? அப்ப வந்து 0, இப்போ suppose இங்க 11 இருக்க இடத்துல உனக்கு 0 ன்னு வந்துச்சுன்னா என்ன பண்ணிக்கணும்? 0 into x ங்கும்போது 0 ஆயிடும். அந்த term omit பண்ணிட்டு remaining terms மட்டும் எழுதினா போதும். So what about the P of x? The divisor. Divisor is here minus 3 means you will get plus 3, that is x plus 3. Okay. Then what about the divisor? Sorry, quotient. Quotient, this is 40. So constant term is 40. Then minus 11x. 40 is positive, so plus 40. Then 3x square. Okay. Then minus 125. Okay. So So what is our quotient? Quotient is equal to 3x square minus 11x plus 40. Then remainder is equal to minus 125. Okay. Then next problem, fourth question. If you compare the before sum, this fourth problem little bit difficult. Okay, so listen carefully. Here 8x power 4 minus 2x square plus 6x plus 5 is divisible by 4x plus 1. So here our p of x is equal to 8x power 4 minus 2x square plus 6x plus 5. Okay, then d of x is equal to 4x plus 1. Okay, then we want to do the synthetic division. Okay, so what we have to do, first we should arrange the numbers. Okay, what about that? 8x power 4, so 8, then x power 4, the next descending term x cube, but there is no x cube, so you can put 0. Then x square term, so minus 2, then x term 6, then constant term 5. First you should check the given polynomial is, it is in the standard form or not. Standard form na, we know that it should be in the descending order or ascending order. நமக்கு வந்து descending order ல இருக்கான்னு check பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் எழுத ஆரம்பிங்க. Then what about the divisor? 4x plus 1. So you can take it as 0. So 4x is equal to minus 1. Then x is equal to minus 1 by 4. Okay. So here you can take it as minus 1 by 4. So here you can put 0. First term always 0. Then addition 8 plus 0, 8. Okay. Then minus 1 by 4 multiplication. So minus 1 by 4 into 8. So what do you get? 2 times. So your answer is minus 2. So here you can put minus 2. Then 0 plus minus 2, minus 2. Then again multiplication. Minus 1 by 4 into minus 2. What do you get? Here in denominator you have 2 times. So minus into minus plus. So plus 1 by 2. So here you can put 1 by 2. Then addition. So minus 2 plus 1 by 2. What we have to do? You can subtraction of. So 2 2s are 4. So minus 4 plus 1 by 2. That is equal to minus 3 by 2. So here you can put minus 3 by 2. Then, sorry. Here 3 by 2. Sorry. Okay. Here minus 3 by 2. Then again multiplication. Okay. Minus 1 by 4 into minus 3 by 2. Minus into minus plus in numerator. So 1 3 is 3. Then divided by 4 2s are 8. So here you will get 3 by 8. Then addition. 6 plus 3 by 8. 6 plus 3 by 8. Multiply பண்ணுங்க. 6 8s are 48. 48 plus 3 by 8. So that is equal to 51 by 8. Okay. So here you will get 51 by 8. Then again minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 into 51 by 8. So nothing to divide. So minus 51 by 4 8s are 32. Okay. 51 by 32. Minus minus 51 by 32. So here you can put minus 51 by 32. Then again subtraction, 5 minus 51 by 32. Multiply paniko. What do you get? 160 minus 51 by 32. That is equal to 109 by 32. Okay. இந்த சைடில் போட்டிருக்க டிவிஷன்ஸ் மல்டிப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ் எல்லாமே உங்கள் நோட்டில் போட்டிருக்கணும். அப்போ தான் வந்து நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் சம்ஸ் பார்க்கும்போது உனக்கு புரியும். இல்லை அப்படின்னா ஒன்றுமே புரியாது. ஸோ கண்டிப்பாக சைடில் போட்டிருக்க அந்த இது எல்லாமே பென்சிலில் நோட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஓகே. தென் 109 by 32. Okay. So hereafter listen carefully. What you are going to do? So P of x is equal to D of x into Q of x plus R. Okay. So what we have to do? We know that the D of x is what? Here x is equal to minus 1 by 4. So what we have to do? X plus 1 by 4. X plus 1 by 4 is equal to 0. So you can take it as x plus 1 by 4 is the divisor. In the previous problem, in the divisor, there is no coefficient of x. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி உள்ள சம்ஸ்லாம் x plus 3, x minus 3 அந்த மாதிரி தான் இருந்துச்சு. x க்கு பக்கத்துல எந்த கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட்டும் இல்ல. ஆனா இந்த சம்ல என்ன இருக்கு நமக்கு? 4x plus 1 ன்னு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. அப்ப இதுக்கு வந்து நம்ம டிஃபரண்டா கொஞ்சம் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும். அது என்னங்கிறது பாருங்க. இப்போ இங்க x plus 1 by 4 ன்னு போட்டாச்சு. Then q of x. q of x னா என்னது? இங்க நமக்கு என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னு பாருங்க. So இந்த 51 by 8ங்கிறது கான்ஸ்டன்ட் டேர்ம். இந்த minus 3 by 2ங்கிறது கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் ஆஃப் x. minus 2ங்கிறது கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் ஆஃப் x ஸ்கொயர். Then 8ங்கிறது கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் ஆஃப் x cube. Then 109 by 32ங்கிறது நம்மளோட ரிமைண்டர். ஓகேவா? So we can write as q of x is equal to 8x cube minus 2x square minus 3x by 2 plus 51 by 8, then plus 109 by 32. Okay. So next step, see, listen carefully. So here we have 4. So you can multiply. What do you get? 4x plus 1 by 4. 4x plus 1 by 4. Okay. This is 9, 109. Okay. Then remaining terms as usual, 8x cube minus 2x square minus 3x by 2 plus 51 by 8, then plus 109 by 32. Okay. So next step, this 4 is there now in denominator. You can take it inside of all the terms. So what do you get? 4x plus 1. இந்த 4 உள்ள கொண்டு போணும். எல்லா டேர்ம்ஸ்லயுமே டிவைட் பண்ண போறோம். Okay. So 8x cube by 4 minus 2x square by 4 minus 3x by 2 into 4, then plus 51 by 8 into 4. Okay. That's all. You should not divide with remainder also. Okay. Remainder divide பண்ண கூடாது. Remainder அதுல எந்த சேஞ்சஸும் கிடையாது. அதே தான் ஆன்சர்ஸ். Okay. 109 by 32. So now we can cancel the numbers. Okay. So here 4 and 8. So here 2 times. Okay. Then here 2 and 4. Then here 2 times. Then the remaining terms not able to do the division. Okay. So you can write the same term. So 4x plus 1. Then 2x cube minus x square by 2 minus 3x by 8 plus 51 by 32, then plus 109 by 32. Okay, va? So now this is the quotient. Directly you should not write the quotient. Before sums la நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிருப்போம், பக்கத்துல அங்க ரிமைண்டர்ஸ் இந்த டிவைட் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் கீழே என்ன நம்பர்ஸ் வருதோ இதை அப்படியே வந்து என்ன பண்ணிருப்போம், இந்த ஆன்சர்ஸை அப்படியே கோஷியண்டா எழுதிருப்போம். ஆனா இங்க இந்த மாதிரி எக்ஸுக்கு பக்கத்துல கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் டிவைசர்ஸ்ல எக்ஸுக்கு பக்கத்துல கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட்ஸ் வந்துச்சுன்னா இந்த கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் என்ன இருக்கோ அதெல்லாம் டிவைட் பண்ணணும். இந்த நம்பர்ஸ் அப்படியே நம்ம 4ஆல டிவைட் பண்ணோம்னா நம்மளோட கோஷியன்ட் கிடைச்சிரும். அதுதான் நம்ம இங்க இப்படி பண்ணிருக்கோம். சரியா? ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும், கோஷியன்ட் அண்ட் ரிமைண்டர் we should write. Okay, so what about the quotient? Quotient is equal to 2x cube minus x square by 2 minus 3x by 8 plus 51 by 32. Okay, then remainder is equal to 109 by 32. Okay va? Then next question, question number 6. Question number 6. If the quotient obtained on dividing 8x power 4 minus 2x square plus 6x minus 4, 7. That is our P of x. Okay. So P of x is equal to 8x power 4 minus 2x square plus 6x minus 7. Okay. Then D of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Then in the question, the quotient also given. Okay, if the quotient obtained on dividing 8x power 4 minus 2x square plus 6x minus 7 by 2x plus 1, we get the remainder 4x cube plus px square minus qx plus 3. In this p and q are the coefficients of x square and x. Okay, so we want to find the p and q values and also the remainder. Okay, the same process, the previous problem, no, the same method we are going to do here also. What about the variables, the coefficients? In this 8x power 4, after that x cube term is not there. Okay, so what we have to do, we put 0. Okay, so 8, 0, minus 2, 6, then minus 7. What about the divisor? Divisor is 2x plus 1, that is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, so minus 1 by 2. Here you can put 0. Then 8 minus 1 by 2 into 8. Minus 1 by 2 into 8 is equal to minus 1 by 2 into 8. 2 4s are 8. So you will get minus 4. 0 plus minus 4, minus 4. Then minus 1 by 2 into minus 4. Minus into minus plus. Then 2 2s are 4. So your answer is plus 2. Here plus 2. 2 2s are 4. Sorry, minus 2 and plus 2. It becomes 0. Then minus 1 by 2 into 0, you will get 0. Then 6 plus 0, you will get 6. Then minus 1 by 2 into 6, you will get 3. Okay. Then minus 3. So you will get minus 3. Here you will get minus 10. Okay. Then as usual, the same method. Okay. The previous problem, no, the same way we are going to write. Okay. So what we have to do, that p of x is nothing but d of x into q of x plus r. Okay, so that is equal to d of x. So already I told you, here x is equal to minus 1 by 2. X is equal to minus 1 by 2. So how to write? X plus 1 by 2 equal to 0. So what about the divisor? X plus 1 by 2. Divisor is x plus 1 by 2. then q of x. Q of x is nothing but the coefficients already is given. So we can write this is the 6 is the constant term, this is x term, then 4 is x square term, and this is x cube term. So you can write as 8x cube minus 4x square, then plus 0x plus 6. Then what about the remainder? Is minus 10. Okay, that is equal to, then you can take it as multiplication, 2x plus 1 by 2. Okay, then the remaining terms as usual, 8x cube minus 4x 4x square plus 0x plus 6 minus 10. Okay, then you can take this 2 inside. Okay, 2x plus 1 into 8x cube by 2 minus 4x square by 2, then plus 0 by 2 you will get 0, then plus 6 by 2. Okay, then minus 10. Then you can cancel it, you will get 4. Here also you can cancel it, you will get 2. Okay, then here you will get 3. So what about the answer? 2x plus 1, 4x cube minus 2x square plus 3, then minus 10. Okay, so now the quotient. Okay, quotient is equal to 4x cube 4x cube minus 2x square. There is no x term, it can be written as 0x plus 3. Okay, then the remainder is equal to minus 10. Okay, in the question, quotient is given. Okay, but in this p and q are the variables that is missing. So we are going to compare the given quotient and our answer quotient. Okay, wow. So if we compare, the given quotient what do you get? Here you know that in the question given quotient is what? 4x cube plus px square minus qx plus 3. Here px square, that coefficient of x square is p. So here you can compare, the coefficient of x square is minus 2. Therefore we get p is equal to minus 2. Then coefficient of x, there is no coefficient of x, that means minus q is equal to 0. Therefore q is equal to 0. Okay, then the remainder is equal to minus 2. Okay, then next question. Question number 7. The last question. This is also the same model of the 6th problem, but in this we have there is no coefficient of x for the divisor, so it can be easy to solve. Okay, so what about the p of x? 3x cube plus 11x square plus 34x plus 106. Okay, then d of x is equal to x minus 3. Okay, then you want to find the synthetic division. Okay, So 3, 11, 34 and 106. So x minus 3 is the divisor. So x minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 3. So here you can put 3. 0, 3, 3 3s are 9, 11 plus 9, 20, 3 into 20, 60, 60 plus 34, 94, then 3 into 94, 282, then if you add you will get 388. Okay. Then what about the p of x? Here x is equal to 3, so you can take it as x minus 3, alternate side. Okay. Then the coefficient, the constant term is 94 and the coefficient of x is 20, the coefficient of x square is 3. So 3x square plus 20x plus 94 plus 388. Okay. So you should compare this quotient to the given quotient. Okay. The given quotient is uh, 3x square plus ax plus b. Okay, if you compare this 3x, okay, here ax, here 20x. Okay, so what about the a? Therefore a is equal to 20. Okay, then what about the b? Here b is equal to constant term, here b is equal to 94. Therefore b is equal to 94. Then reminder is equal to 388. Okay, that's all. So your exercise 3.7 over. Okay, then in questions, fifth sum, fifth question, second subdivision homework file. Thank you, students.